From James Dean's rebellious charm to Marlon Brando's brooding intensity, the bad boy archetype has captivated women for generations. This allure persists in modern times, from the fictional characters that grace our screens to the real-life figures who command our attention. But why are women drawn to these individuals who often defy societal norms and expectations? The answer, according to evolutionary psychology, lies deeply rooted in our biological makeup and our ancestral past. While a bad boy might seem like a recipe for heartache at first glance, on a subconscious level, our brains interpret their traits as signs of survival skills and genetic fitness. This primal attraction, however, doesn't necessarily equate to long-term happiness or relationship stability. To understand this phenomenon, we must delve into the evolutionary underpinnings of attraction and explore the scientific evidence that sheds light on this age-old question: why are women attracted to bad boys? Evolutionary psychology suggests that our preferences for certain traits in partners stem from our ancestors' need to survive and reproduce. These preferences have been deeply ingrained in our genetic makeup over thousands of years. In this context, women, who historically bore the greater burden of childbearing and rearing, developed an innate preference for mates who displayed characteristics indicative of strong genes and the ability to provide for a family. This was crucial for the survival of both the mother and her offspring. Bad boys, often characterized by their rebellious nature, assertive demeanor, and risk-taking tendencies, might have represented individuals with higher testosterone levels and physical prowess in our evolutionary past. These traits could have signaled a greater capacity to protect and provide. These traits, while not always socially acceptable, may have been associated with better hunting skills, dominance within social hierarchies, and ultimately, a greater likelihood of survival for both the individual and their offspring. Dominance and physical strength were key factors in ancient survival. This inherent biological programming continues to influence our mate preferences today, even if we are not consciously aware of it. Our subconscious mind still responds to these ancient signals. It's important to note that this doesn't mean women are destined to fall for bad boys. Modern society offers a wide range of traits that can be attractive and beneficial. Rather, it suggests that certain traits associated with this archetype might trigger subconscious responses rooted in our evolutionary history. Understanding this can help us make more informed choices in our relationships. The good genes hypothesis offers a compelling explanation for the allure of the bad boy. This theory, championed by evolutionary psychologist David Buss, posits that women are naturally drawn to men who display traits indicative of strong genetic fitness. These traits, such as physical attractiveness, masculinity, and dominance, are believed to be markers of good health, robust immune systems, and a higher likelihood of producing healthy offspring. Bad boys, with their often rebellious and risk-taking nature, might be perceived as possessing these desirable genetic qualities. Their willingness to defy norms and challenge authority could be interpreted as a sign of confidence, fearlessness, and a strong sense of self-preservation, all traits that could contribute to survival in challenging environments. While the good genes hypothesis provides a valuable framework for understanding attraction, it's crucial to remember that it's just one piece of the puzzle. Human mate selection is complex and influenced by a myriad of factors, including social conditioning, cultural norms, and personal preferences. Our upbringing, past experiences, and even the media we consume play significant roles in shaping our desires and choices. Ultimately, the reasons behind our attractions are as diverse and multifaceted as we are, making the study of human desire an endlessly fascinating field. Hormones play a powerful role in shaping our desires and behaviors, and their influence on mate selection is no exception. Studies have shown that women's preferences for certain male traits can fluctuate throughout their menstrual cycle, particularly during ovulation, when they are most fertile. Research suggests that women might be more attracted to men who exhibit bad boy characteristics during ovulation. This could be attributed to the surge in estrogen and testosterone levels that occur during this phase, which might heighten a woman's desire for partners perceived as genetically fit and capable of producing healthy offspring. For example, a study published in the journal Hormones and Behavior found that women rated men with more masculine facial features, a trait often associated with bad boys, as more attractive during ovulation compared to other phases of their cycle. Section 5. Unveiling the Science, the University of Texas Study. A fascinating study conducted at the University of Texas at San Antonio provided further evidence linking ovulation to the bad boy phenomenon. Researchers asked women to choose between two hypothetical men, one described as a nice guy who was kind, dependable, and faithful, and another described as a bad boy who was charming, rebellious, and less reliable. Interestingly, the study found that women were more likely to choose the bad boy when they were ovulating, suggesting that hormonal fluctuations might influence their preferences for partners perceived as possessing good genes, even if those partners exhibit traits that might not be conducive to long-term relationship stability. This study, along with others exploring the interplay between hormones and mate preferences, highlights the powerful influence of our biological makeup on our desires and choices, even in matters of the heart. Section 6, Bad Boy versus Nice Guy, a tale of two archetypes. The bad boy and the nice guy represent two distinct archetypes in the realm of romantic relationships. Bad boys are often characterized by their rebellious nature, assertiveness, risk-taking tendencies, and a certain air of mystery. They exude confidence, independence, and a disregard for societal expectations, which can be alluring to some women. Nice guys, on the other hand, are typically described as kind, compassionate, empathetic, and reliable. They are the quintessential good guys who prioritize their partner's needs, seek emotional connection, and strive to build stable, secure relationships. While the bad boy might initially spark excitement and intrigue, their unpredictable nature and tendency to prioritize their needs over their partners can lead to heartache and instability in relationships. Nice guys, with their unwavering support, emotional availability, and commitment to building a life together, often emerge as the more desirable partners in the long run. Section 7, The Settling Down Paradox, Long-Term Choices. While the bad boy might ignite a spark of initial attraction, with his mysterious and unpredictable nature, women often find that these relationships lack the stability, security, and emotional fulfillment they crave in the long term. The excitement fades, leaving a void that needs to be filled with deeper connections. When it comes to settling down and building a life with someone, the priorities shift significantly. Qualities like kindness, empathy, reliability, and emotional intelligence become paramount. These traits form the foundation of a lasting relationship. This shift in preferences can be attributed to a variety of factors, including personal growth and changing life goals. A desire for a partner who is emotionally available, supportive, and genuinely invested in the relationship becomes more important, and committed to creating a secure and loving environment for raising a family. This commitment is crucial for long-term happiness. The thrill of the unknown might be exciting in the short term, offering a rush of adrenaline and novelty, but it often pales in comparison to the comfort and stability of a partner who is consistently present, loving, and reliable. This consistency builds trust and a sense of security. This is where the nice guy often shines, standing out for his genuine qualities. Their genuine kindness, empathy, and willingness to prioritize their partner's needs make them ideal candidates for long-term relationships built on trust, mutual respect, and shared values. These relationships are often more fulfilling and enduring. Section 8. Beyond the Dichotomy, the Spectrum of Attraction. It's important to note that the bad boy and nice guy archetypes represent extremes on a spectrum of human behavior. In reality, most individuals possess a combination of traits that fall somewhere in between these two poles. Furthermore, attraction is a complex and multifaceted phenomenon influenced by a myriad of factors beyond these simplistic categories. Personal preferences, life experiences, cultural upbringing, and individual values all play a role in shaping whom we find attractive and ultimately choose as partners. Rather than getting caught up in simplistic labels or succumbing to societal pressures, it's essential to trust our instincts, listen to our hearts, and choose partners who align with our values, respect our boundaries, and inspire us to be our best selves. Section 9. The Final Word, Trust Your Instincts and Seek Happiness. The allure of the bad boy is a complex and multifaceted phenomenon rooted in our evolutionary past, influenced by hormonal fluctuations and shaped by a myriad of social and personal factors. While the excitement and intrigue of a bad boy might be tempting, It's essential to prioritize long-term happiness and seek partners who possess the qualities that truly matter in a fulfilling and lasting relationship. Ultimately, the key to finding love and happiness lies in trusting our instincts, honoring our values, and choosing partners who bring out the best in us. Whether we find ourselves drawn to the rebellious spirit of a bad boy or the unwavering kindness of a nice guy, the most important factor is finding someone who makes us feel loved, respected, and cherished for who we truly are.